Well, this is me. This is my first wild camp of this year. It's going to be my fourth wild camp ever. I'm just in a little bit of woodland, not too far from where I live. I've just brought the car down and just parked it just down the road. It is near a main road at the moment. I've literally just stepped into the wood. But I've got a little bit of travelling to do. It's a lovely bit of woodland. You can see some bluebells in the distance there. There's a whole carpet of them. If I this is nothing. But yeah, this is my my plan. I'm planning on setting up camp for the evening. It's 7:45 now, so what? I've still got about another hour and a half of daylight. So, but because I'm in woodland, it's going to be a little darker than that. So I'm going to keep walking, and I'll catch up with you when I get to where I'm camping. Just look at that, just fields of bluebells. Absolutely beautiful. Well, here I am. I found the little spot I'm stopping in tonight. It's not too big. Some more bluebells over in the background there. So yeah, it's a nice little bit of woodland. It's quite soft underfoot, but I've got an extra ground sheet, so yeah. Okay, I best start setting up. I've started setting up. The sun's setting that way, so I thought if I pitch this way, I can have this entrance here facing the morning sun. So yeah, I've got my ground sheet and my lines pitched out. Time to do the poles. Well, there's the inner up. So now to put on the fly sheet and pin her down properly. And there she is. The OEX Raccoon 2.1. What's the time now? It's 8:07, so I mean that's taken me only about 7 minutes to set up. The ground I have found is quite soft clay, so I've had to do some jiggery pokery to make sure that the stakes stay in the ground. But I mean, it's a peaceful night. There's no wind whatsoever. I can't imagine this flying away in any way, shape or form. And I'm not even going to bother putting the guys out tonight. So it's now time for me to start setting up home. Let's have a little look. Oh. And here's going to be my home for the night. It's quite spacious, actually. But I best start getting my sleep mat and sleeping bag out. Well, we're starting to head towards twilight now. And birds are still singing at the moment, but yeah, it's starting to get a little dark in here. I might put the light on. And now it's time for dinner. I've got a nice big quarter-pounder burger there. I've got some Stilton that I'm going to grill on it, and it's going to go into one of these lovely big baps. So I'm going to get some oil in the frying pan. Bits in it already. I'm going to start cooking. I would love to video me cooking. I'll do my best, but I don't have a tripod or anything like that. I'm literally just holding this in my hand. So yeah, apologies. Right, well, as you can tell, it's now got a bit darker out there. I've now had to turn the tent light on, but the burger is in and cooking quite nicely. I'm just gently going for it, because it was defrosted by the time I got here, so I'm making sure it's cooked all the way through on one side so it doesn't fall apart when I flip it. Then I've got some nice Stilton to go on top that I'm going to melt on top of it, and yeah, I'm going to need to use the chopping board to cut open one of these buns, and then I'm ready to chow down. So I'll see you again in a bit. And there we have it, 1 quarter pounder blue cheeseburger about to go in my belly. Well, that's me. I'm belly full. I'm just finishing off my second pint of beer. So it's what time is it? It's 9:45. So yeah, I think it's gonna be maybe have another little slurp and read my book for a little bit, and then I think it's going to be bedtime soon. Right, seems I'm going to get an early night. I'd like to be up in the morning when the sun comes up. I don't think there's going to be anybody coming through walking the dogs or anything like that, but I'd still like to be up when the sun comes up so I can get my breakfast going and get packed up home early. Anyway, I'll give you I'll say cheerio again before I go to bed. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, good morning all. It's 5:30. I've been woken up by the birds, I'm sure you can hear. Didn't sleep the greatest, I must admit. Woke up a few times, but I don't really care. It's just been nice to be out, so I'm going to get the kettle on, and it's time for a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich before I think about packing up and hiking out. Hiking out, it's only a 5-minute walk. So, but yeah, I'll get the kettle on and I'll see you in a bit. I think, yep, we're ready for tea bag. Get that in and get that stewing. Looking forward to a nice cup of tea. That and a bacon sandwich in a minute with some brown sauce, and I think that'll set me up ready for packing up and heading out. Now this is how you start your day. Nice hot cup of tea. Hot cup of tea. So, yeah, like I said, didn't sleep the greatest, but to be perfectly honest, I don't care. It was just so nice to be out, and yeah, it's so nice and peaceful. Just hear the birds. I mean, it's yeah. Why would you not want to wake up to something like this? And so, breakfast begins. Got some bacon going. Yeah. So it's a bit chilly this morning, as you can see. I put the gilet on. But I mean, last night I ended up didn't sleep with this on. I just had my underlayer on. It did get to a point about 2 o'clock this morning, I think it was. I woke up, I was actually too hot. And this is only a 2-season sleeping bag, but it's a down sleeping bag. But yeah, I had to undo the zip. and yeah, let a bit of heat out because I was cooking last night. But yeah, this morning you can definitely tell there's a bit of moisture in the air around here, so yeah, you can definitely tell till it's a little cooler. But hey, I'm getting a hot cup of tea inside me. I'm about to get a nice bacon sandwich inside me. I'll be fine. And here we are, le pied de résistance. And just to finish off, no bacon sandwich is complete without brown sauce. Lovely. Cheers everyone. Well, that's the bacon sandwich eaten. I'm now on to a cup of tea Mark II. Oh, hello. Come on. That spider just deciding to come into shot there. So yeah, I'm going to have this cup of tea. That's pretty much the last of my water. I'll use up the last of my milk as well. Then I'll start packing up. I mean, it's 6:10. So yeah, I've already had one cup of tea, a bacon sandwich, and I've been up for half an hour. So yeah, I reckon by the time I've done this, I should be packed up by about 6:30. Back at the car 10 minutes later. So yeah, I'll crack on with this and yeah, see you later. Right, that's it. We're all packed up. Everything's in the bag, and I've moved everything back as best as I can to make it look like I wasn't even here. I've gone round twice just to make sure I haven't left a tent peg or anything like that. But yeah, that's it. I'm on my way back to the car. It's a little later than I thought. It's 6:50, so it's leisurely pack up. But yeah, if you've managed to stay this far, thank you ever so much for following me on my first wild camp of 2021 and my first ever YouTube video. Let's just hope I create some more. Cheers.